You ever have that feeling where you're not sure if you're awake or still dreaming?
Hello and welcome to Complete Games with me, James. Hope you're doing well. And today we continue with the Complete Ark series. And we're kicking things off in the Redwood biome. I've just come to the Redwood outpost here and we're going to hunt round for, I don't know, some T-Rex. We could do with an Allosaurus, but you never know. Might come across a decent level Thylacoleo. But not this level 21 just hiding up there, and I consider it my duty just to rid this forest of every low level Thylacoleo. But yeah, today main focus is, well, just anything really. I need to be going for loot crates. We really could be doing with a better shotgun, some better armor, maybe some decent fur armor or anything. We need to start farming these loot drops. And is that a Dodo Rex over there? Looks like a Dodo Rex. It's a white T-Rex. I don't know what level that is. But yeah, I read before I logged in this morning actually on the patch notes that the Dodo Rex was spawning in during the day. So that's not good. And it doesn't look like it is going away. I know they've extended the Fear Evolved event because of this happening, but it's the first time I've seen one. Yeah, but there it is, clear as day. And yeah, so plan really is just hunt round, and I think we're going to go to the volcano and probably the snow biome as well, just to see what we can find. And we definitely don't want to be messing with you, so let's get out of here and see what we see. Okay, so yeah, nothing around in the redwoods, but like I say, I have set things up at this outpost here. We've got kibble, we've got a fire, a bed, we're safe, and I've bought Garfield, but I've just pumped a load of levels into him, so this will do for now. Now, being on Herbie Island, it's kind of difficult to find the carnivores. You know, sometimes it's better to be living out in the middle of the island to find better stuff, but we've got this little outpost here. Oh yes, right, I forgot, I killed an alpha raptor and we got a ascendant metal hatchet, so that's going to come in handy. And right, and I was going to go out on Garfield, but I think what I'm going to do is, since I've been doing some of the caves recently, I haven't really been around the volcano, so I'm just going to go and check what I can find around the volcano area, scan the rivers, just have a look, and continue looking for some decent loot. So yeah, I do need to take Garfield out, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head between all the volcano and the big mountains and just check around for T-Rex. Allosauruses would be good. In fact, that's really what I want, because I want to attempt the snow cave with an Allosaurus, and I don't think we want to be going back in there. Let's head out towards the volcano. So I'm going to head that way and just have a scan around and see if I find anything. We'll be back as soon as we do. Check it out, guys. I've managed to find a 150 max level male T-Rex, exactly what we want. It was just down the beach munching on some Brontos there. There was another one, but that one's gone into the forest. And I've pumped a few tranquilizers. I've just sort of managed to aggro it down the beach towards, we're not far off the coast of Carno Island. And I wasn't really looking for a Rex, but we're always looking for a Rex. We're going to need a few of them. And yeah, he's taking quite a few darts, but it does look like he's torpor running now, so we cannot turn down a 150 T-Rex, so we're going to have to take this out. So, and he's really taking quite a few of my tranquilizing darts. These are quite expensive to make. Had to go and get a load of biotoxin. Can we make this shot? Oh, nice. Right, Twitch, come on. Let's get down and finish the job. So yeah, 150 male Rex. Definitely handy, but I really want some Allosauruses. It's the snow cave that's kind of worrying me, and I wouldn't mind having a couple of Allosauruses just to start breeding with, just to get that going. Because we're going to need them before we need the T-Rex. But we can't turn one down. So this is good, and great, Dillo's getting involved. Get out of the way, Dillo. Well, need another shot. Right. Okay. Right, you're cornered. And you're down. Brilliant. Right. Well, that's good news. That's a good start. A 150 T-Rex. And do you know what? I think I've gone and forgotten the kibble. And it's back at the redwood forest. Right, can we get in you? Come on. No. Need to get inside. Right, here we go. Yeah, I forgot me kibble, so perhaps if I just stick 20 or so narc into him, it'll give us a head start. I don't think I'll build anything round him to protect him. It looks like he's surrounded by dodos. That being said, that other T-Rex just ran into the forest just a little bit behind us, so yeah, he'll be fine, it's just dodos, we won't be long. Right, let's go and get the kibble, and right, we'll be back as soon as we got kibble. It won't take a minute. Okay, so that's him up, and can I have my kibble back? No, except quick before he eats it. Okay, so what stats are we looking at? Oh, 5,000 health, not so good. 430 on the melee, I think that's okay, but I'm worried that a few of these points have gone into the food there. So, this may not be a great Rex. It's been a while since I've played with max level at 150. I'm used to, the last server I was on was 180, so I'm not sure, but I definitely know that 5,000 on a max level T-Rex is not great. I know the one we've got back at base has got 5,000 health, but the melee doesn't look too bad, so we don't know. Anyway, it's another one. We need to find more until we get a good idea of what the best levels are to use. And I think, can I get to that drop on Carno Island? Is there enough time? I think he'll be fine here, and I think we'll just continue hunting around for some drops and see what else we can see. I haven't really finished scanning everything, so we'll be back if we find something. I wish I was playing with some mods, or at least the better loot sense mod, because the amount of medium-size blueprints for crop pots that I come across is just not... What? Hang on a second. Is that a... That's a unicorn. I've never seen a wild unicorn. What level is it? Is it... Hang on a sec. It's... Come here, Twitch. Hang on. What level? Level 40? It's quite a low level, but I've never seen one. Right, no, I can't leave it. No way. Right, that's it. We're stopping everything we're doing. We don't need to complete the game. We've found a unicorn, and we don't need any T-Rexes or Allosauruses. That is it. The unicorn is going to help us finish this game. How cool is that? No, I've never seen one. I know somebody else had one, but I've never actually seen one, so I can't really leave it here to die. We can't abandon it. And besides that, I've actually had another idea. I was just thinking I need to go back to base and get a Rex saddle, come back out on this Rex, because hunting for Allosauruses out here, the Uteranus are just going to spook my Argy, so I'd be much better on the back of that T-Rex. And being that it's just literally just over there near the Carno Island, I think I will go back to base. So yeah, we'll see when we get there. Okay, so we've tamed our unicorn, and it only took 1 carrot to get the unicorn, so it wasn't really that hard at all. But it's this T-Rex that I'm interested in. What were the stats on you? Ah, there you go. Right, 7,200 health, but 322 on the melee. So that's a possibility then. If we get the health on the mother and the melee off the father, that could be a possibility. We're definitely going to go and grab any more Rexes that I come across, but this could work. This could work. I'd rather at least get another one, just another couple of them, just to see what an average is. But that's great. So yeah, we've got the unicorn. Like I say, it only took 1 carrot, so it didn't even try bucking me off. Usually you have to sort of tame them and feed them a carrot and they'll try and buck you. But no, this one didn't. It just said, yeah, that's it. I'm happy on Herbie Island, didn't you? And so yeah, I know I can make a saddle, and they sort of operate as a more advanced mortal and pestle. But yeah, I just thought it was cool. So yeah, why not? Why not? We've grabbed it. And yeah, I've gone ahead and called him Uni, after my favourite unicorn of all time, Uni from Dungeons and Dragons. And I've got love for you, if you know that TV show. It was great. Why don't they make TV shows like that anymore? But right, yes, so we've got a Rex saddle, and being that we've got that T-Rex all the way up near the snow biome, it would be much better going out there hunting aloes and Uteranus on the back of that. So let's head that way. We'll see you when I get there. Okay, so yeah, I've just pumped a little bit of health into him. I haven't got any ideas for any names yet, but hey, down below in the comments if you got any names for the T-Rex, I'm happy to take one on board. Now, I think this has kind of worked out quite well really, because it saves me having to bring any of my dinos up here, and I really would rather be taming things. I'd really rather be in the snow biome on the back of a T-Rex anyway. It's just the Uteranus has no effect on the T-Rex, so oh great, you should lay off the kibble boy. Thanks for that. But yeah, so we will see what we can find up in the snow biome. Like I say, the Allosaurus would be great. I figured today we're just going to see what we can find, and so far, so good. Anyway, let's head out to the snow biome, and yeah, see you when we get there. Okay guys, I've been out here for quite a while now, and we have a 140 Uteranus, and I know it's not an allo, but the allos I've come across have been pretty poor level, and I can't really turn down a 140 because the Uteranus is absolutely crucial to defeating this game. I intend to be on the back of the one when I'm taking on the Overseer. It's a couple of methods to go. I could go this way, but I like sort of directing the fight from the back of one of these and spurring on my T-Rexes, so therefore we do need one, even though it's a little bit early. And you just get out of the way, stupid Allosaurus. Yeah, but yeah, it's just take you down, and come on, Allosaurus, what are you doing? It's got brain worms. That's it. Get gone. If you've been following the series so far, then you'll know that I've had a few attempts at trying to tame the Hesperonychus to get the golden egg, and I can't make the superior kibble without taming up a few Uteranus. So this one's a female, so at the very least it's going to start dropping a few eggs so I can get the superior kibble. So I really do need to get Uteranus around the place, because it's the only kibble I'm going to be sure of, and I don't want to be messing about with the Hesperonychus. And I don't know if it's torpor running or what it's doing. It's kind of really weirdly aggroed on us. Let's just get into a better position, take the T-Rex down. But yeah, there's a few ways I could be taking on the dinos. Like I say, maybe the Overseer, maybe I want to be on a T-Rex with a tech saddle, perhaps, but I'm not 100% sure. I won't be able to do obviously all the Rexes. I'll definitely want to take at least 2 or 3 Rexes in with tech saddles on. But I would imagine that I'm going to be on the back of a good Uteranus anyway. So this could be the one, or maybe, you know, the father of the one, or the mother of the one. But yeah, and it's not got Torpor yet, so I thought it was Torpor running, but that's alright. The T-Rex can take it. I've put a few levels in to the T-Rex now, so he can tank a little bit for me. I tend not to build the pens if I can avoid it. And the worst thing is when you're running near water and then when they start Torpor running and they just run in the water and drown themselves. Now, I've noticed that that mechanic has kind of stopped happening recently, so I don't know, the developers must have fixed the AI a little bit, but these guys do seem like they've got brainworms still. At least they're not drowning themselves. We're going to need the Uteranus lungs and Allosaurus brains and things as trophy items. You are taking forever. Oh, finally. I don't know how many bullets it's taken, or shock trank arrows, but these are double the power of a normal one, so I'm just really taking my rifle down damage-wise quite a lot. But yeah, that's taking a lot to drop. Right, let's get rid of you as well. Put you out of your misery. You're not going to do much there. Allosaurus. It's a level 55. But yeah, that's probably the highest one I've actually seen of 55. We're just not having any luck with the allos. But we've had luck with the T-Rex and the Uteranus. This is good news. So now I have got 2 of the extraordinary kibble. And that's from all of the Hespinosis hunting I've done. We should get a fairly good tame out of this one, and if nothing else, we've now got another way to get kibble eggs. Wait for this to wake up, and I think we'll just head back to base. Okay, and we're back, and I've got some bad news, guys. Unfortunately, we've lost the Uteranus, and we almost lost the Rex. Unfortunately, as it turns out, these Dodo Rexes are just spawning all over the island, and they are not going away at night. So, yep, I didn't get the footage because we was not far from Herbie Island. I thought we were safe, and it came out of nowhere, and I barely got away with the Rex. The Uteranus was just toast straight away, and lucky to get away at all. So yeah, that bug is still existing, and even though I read in the patch notes that they've extended the event as well longer, so it looks like we've got to put up with loads of Dodo Rexes around the island for longer, because wildcard, as you can see, that bug has not been fixed. Oh, and cheers Rex, yeah, great. You need to lay off the Brontos, mate. Okay, well, that's all we've got time for on that one. A little bit disappointed to lose that Uteranus, but we did get the most important tame in the whole of the game, a level 40 unicorn. I mean, you know, just check it. If that doesn't deserve a thumbs up, then I don't know what will. What do you think, Uni? Yeah, definitely. And if you're enjoying the series, don't forget to subscribe. I'm doing these episodes more often, and it would be great to have you on board. And yeah, well, just really disappointed to have lost the Uteranus, but hey, these things happen. Until next time, guys, I'm James from Complete Games, and I'll see you.